Alright, so, The Binding of Isaac, otherwise known as, oh my god, Fraps will not record this fucking game. Look at me. I'm a little baby guy. I figured I'd do a real quick let's play of this, you know, spend 15-20 minutes just showing you what it's about. It's mostly about being a naked baby in a dungeon. But you can look at the top, it's got elements of Zelda. You'll soon find it has elements of roguelikes, and it's a twin-stick shooter, except you can't use a controller by default. So, it's a WASD and keypad shooter without the use of something like X-Padder. So, I mean, there's not much in the way of story worth going into. And you can see the art style's kind of edgy in that, like, shitty Newgrounds I'm so edgy kind of way. Which is, you know, I'm kind of down with the way it looks. I've always been attracted to stuff with the thick black lines and the really simple colors, but like, man, that Newgrounds shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't care that you got a lot of blood in your game, or your character pees himself every time he enters a room when he's only got half a heart left. But that's okay, because the game is far more than just the art style. And what it is a roguelike, sort of fake Zelda, sort of twin-stick shooter. So, you know, I go into this room, there's gold rooms with crowns in them. You might sort of think, I don't know if my mouse cursor was in the way there, if you could even see it. You can think of the gold rooms like the item rooms you'd find in the Zelda, so there's one per floor. The boss to my right, or the door to my right, is a skull, so there's a boss in there. There's only so many levels. So, here, this is the first room in the game that shows you how to use everything. There's only a couple controls. There's bombs and keys. Nothing all that out of the ordinary. Saw a couple rooms back, I picked up a pill, which in roguelike style, pills replace the potions you might find in the average roguelike. And it's a bunch of question marks, so I don't know what they do. I'd have to figure that out through experimentation. And since it's a roguelike, when you die, that's it. That's really the majority of the roguelike influence, is that whatever you collect only lasts for one life, and then you're on to the next one. Right back where you started in this room, another randomly generated dungeon. So if I use this pill, I'll figure out what it does. And if I... fuck. Okay, well, I just used my special ability, which... fuck. Summoned a bunch of bombs, one of which hit me right in the face. So it's really great that I did that now and not in the boss room I'm about to go into. Anyway, with regards to pills, like potions in a roguelike, you use them, basically you just cram your face full of potion or pill to identify them, and you roll the dice. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I go fight a boss, weeping baby that I am. I feel like this game really missed the opportunity to have some persistence with its pills. I think it, you know, I am but one man, but I think it would have been a lot more interesting had they made it so once you use a pill in any playthrough, you know what it is. But no, that's not the case. They change every time. So you can only identify pills through one playthrough. Playthroughs are really short, you know, probably 20 minutes or so. So you will identify, I don't know, I've had maybe 2 or 3 times I've come across the same pill in a playthrough. But even when the effects are bad, they're generally not that bad, so it's not, or at least I have not found any, like, this pill just fucking murdered you, you're dead. I wouldn't put it past them. That's a sort of a roguelike staple, so I'm sure it could exist, and there seems to be dozens and dozens of equipment in this game. Finding new ones all the time. So I fight this boss that pours piles of shit onto the playing field. And yeah, those are piles of shit. And yeah, you're really... I'm gonna fucking die. It's hard to talk and shoot at the same time, and they didn't really get much in the way of power-ups. Oh, so that pill gave me full health. That was lucky. I recorded a playthrough of this before, but did not have the audio working, and it would have been super great if that was the actual playthrough. Okay, so I beat that boss, and that gives you the potential for another item to appear in subsequent playthroughs. So that's really the only thing they have towards permanence or any sort of persistence, is that you unlock powerful items which then have the possibility of showing up. So there's our protagonist locked in a closet. And I haven't found anything that shows really one of the cooler features of these games. Or, you know, one of the cooler features of just about any game, which is paper dolls. I like anything that allows you to play dress up, so that's a slot machine, which I haven't found a lot of value in, because money is really hard to come by. Though I just discovered in my last playthrough that, oh, okay, so I got a rosary, faith up. I guess that gives me a bunch of silver hearts, which are like fake hearts. Is that it? That's really not that great an item. Sometimes you get the bad ones. That's what playing a randomly generated dungeon is about. You can't win every time. Or presumably you could, but I can't. And this game is really being stingy. Ordinarily you hope to find a couple bombs or what have you. Couple bombs, couple keys, one or two a floor, so you can get all the stuff. So I can't touch that pill, don't have a bomb to get rid of those blocks. The only way to get money in this game, or the only realistic way to get money, is to find secret rooms, which you need bombs, like in any good Zelda. That green guy, I think he's functionally an elite, you would call him, special monster. So they always seem to drop an item, and these guys aren't they so cute? Which is something I can kind of dig off. I like the super deformed stuff, and I'm not against every single part of the artwork, but man, it's just sometimes it's like just too much. Okay, well now I got a key, so that's better than nothing, but keys are mostly for... Ooh, I wonder if I can pay with fake health. So this thing will give you money. I don't really know that I have a need for money yet. Find a store and see what happens. Yeah, that's like a reverse slot machine. It gives me money if I put my health in. Okay, gave me a heart, so I can stick that heart in there. Oh, a bomb. Hooray. So, that's only one bomb. That's not great. But you can kind of tell where the secret rooms are in this game, because it's any place where 3 rooms form a U. I think if I plant a bomb here... Ah, fuck. Well, just use my key. At least I got to this chest. Ooh, it included 2 bombs. So, it's better. Bible. I don't remember what the Bible does, but that's an on-use item. To me, the most exciting thing about this is the majority of the items, not that you've seen, are passive upgrades to your stats. So, although you only have one item slot, there's a lot of customization, or you're not just constantly trading out that one item slot, or just finding unexciting things like bombs and keys. This is almost... Blue rocks, I think, always have something in them, but I don't know. I guess that was worth it. It's going to make it harder to try and find a secret room on this floor. Not that there really seems to be anything worth looking into a secret room for. Well, I'm going to fight the boss first, see what he gives me. Weird cleft palate guy, or it's not a cleft palate, but it's some terrible baby affliction. He was on a lot of like the feature work, so I don't know. I just don't get into that, man. Which I know is a shame, because I'm not above a poop joke. But there's poop jokes, and then there's that like 5-minute... Well, I just used that. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just stay away from me. I don't think any of those hit him. Yeah, there's that 5-minute long scene in Harold and Kumar, the 2 girls shitting in the bathroom, which like is the worst part of that movie. And that's sort of... I feel that's the level of poop joke we're working with here. There's no art to it. So I don't want to come off as a hypocrite. I don't mean to say that poop can't be funny. Certainly, I think my actions in the past have proved that I do believe that. But, you know, there's a time and a place for everything. Oop, and I walked right into that like an idiot. Crap, I hate these things. So sometimes when you kill a boss, one of these devil doors open. Oh, ooh. So you can, basically, you make a deal with the devil, and you get an item, but you sacrifice permanent health. This is the first time I've been in a situation where I could sacrifice temporary health and might actually have enough temporary health to fulfill the bargain. Let's see. I've never bought health from a shop, so I don't know if you can buy more than one. Hope you can. Otherwise, that'll be a huge waste. Oh, they cost $5. And you can only buy one. Fuck! So I can't get that item. Unless I can get in there. Alright. Well, I'm gonna pray that one of these is a secret room, because they're almost always to the right and the left of this room. That's where secret rooms would be, but there's 3 places like that on this map. And I only got 1 bomb. Go. Oh, hooray! Yay! Ah, lame. I can get more money. What is this slot machine? That's a real slot machine. Well, maybe I spend all my health to get money, and then I spend all my money on the slot machine to see what pops out. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you can even get a whole $1. Here you go. Just keep hurting me. Ooh, 2 cents. Oh, a nickel. Wow, I'm rich. I don't know if you can kill yourself doing this, but let's not try. Let's give ourselves a wide berth. Let's say, yeah, see, now he's peeing himself every time he goes into a room because he's only got half a heart. Man, if I could just get 1 temporary heart, that's all I need. And like a billion more bombs. 1 temporary heart and a whole stack of bombs. At least he gave me a heart. That's a 0 sum. Ooh, that's a... Oh, nothing. I'm gonna keep paying you till you pay up. Nice pills. Pills here. Oh, come on. Give me the bombs. Yay! 1 bomb. I think I'd... Hey, another bomb. Alright, now we're making progress. Nothing. Oh, there's $1. You unlock Kane. Wow. So I have not unlocked that guy. The lucky foot has appeared in the basement. Alright, so I got 2 bombs, which should be enough to get me to that chest down there. And what am I going to do with all my hard-won money? Guess I'll go buy that Bible. Conceivably, maybe I could get this in 1. Yay! Oh, I don't have a key. Duh. Well, that's a waste of a bomb. What does the Bible do? Oh! Is that... No, it only lasts for 1 room. Fuck. Well, keep that in mind. I guess I will eat this pill. Tears down. Fuck. Yeah, see, so... My tears, which are my projectile, have lost power. I guess I should keep eating these on the hopes that it'll give me temporary health and I can spend it on that demon door. Bad trip. Ugh, that lost me health too. Well, now there's nothing. I could spend 1 heart to get the shovel, but I think the shovel just lets you skip a level, and I don't see any value in skipping a level. Because you need them power-ups. I haven't even beaten this game, and I know that makes me pretty lame because it seems like there's only about 6 levels. But it's only $5. $4.50 this first week on Steam. The caves are kind of where it amps up. Before this. Now we got these guys, and I have yet to find a single stat boost. I've actually... My stats are worse than when I started, so... This isn't exactly a great demonstration of what this game is capable of doing. I wish I had a bomb. And this Bible does not regenerate very fast for a thing that seems like it has limited uses. giving yourself the ability to fly means you can hit up those. Sometimes they'll stick power-ups in the middle of a bottomless pit that you can't touch, so yeah, obviously it has applications there. And it could help you dodge enemies in really specific situations. This is your classic hard hat enemy from Mega Man. Come on, buddy. Ah, come on. My weapons are so bad. Take pity on me. Got a key. I don't think that helps me. Need bombs. It's feast or famine, man. Jeez, these guys are all over the place. In the last game I was playing where I got every power-up I wanted and was generally kicking ass, I was just chewing through these things in like 2 or 3 hits. Now I gotta actually be tactical about it. And I have almost no doubt they're gonna throw some BS boss at me that I can't handle with my whack-ass power-ups. So that's a tarot card, which I think their abilities are set. But, yeah, they're like the roguelike scroll equivalent. Of course, their abilities being set means you need to remember the names of all the cards, which I generally don't. Okay, so this is... he's like a mini-boss. There's guys named after all the 7 deadly sins, and sometimes they'll give you a real item, sometimes they'll just give you crap like bombs, money. I think it depends on what the sin is. Wrath seems to always give you bombs, greed always gives you money, so that's not that great. But they're generally not too hard, as you can see with this guy. He's kind of a pushover. Yeah, he gave me a buck. Give me a tarot card. Oh, well that's nice. Would have been nice in the last one. I don't know what the devil is. I imagine they'll give me a devil room. Guess I should try that now. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, it was only... fuck. Okay, well, for future reference, that only lasts for 1 room. Would have been nice to save it for a boss room. Leave me be, faces. So really, you're pretty much just wasting your time watching this video where, I'm not getting any of the cool power-ups that really show up this game, but, you know, that's realistic. That's what a roguelike is about. You win some, you lose some. You fight these annoying-ass skull monsters that aren't that annoying when you have real power-ups. Your fucking wavy, inaccurate tears just spread all over the place and get you hit more often than not. Come on, buddy. Ugh. Oh, and I accidentally hit that. I guess this allows me to just sit here. Oh, but I can't attack back, so it's worthless. And here we are. Just getting hit by this one jerk-off. What's in the box? Nothing of value. Little bugs. Little splody bugs. Ah, pills. Okay, so I know what that does, and it is a negative. So we'll try not to eat that, but finger as close to the Q button as it is. Who can say? Be brave, young Isaac. You might just see the dawn. Alright, good. So we've at least found another shop, and I've got $1 in my pocket, or 85 cents as it is. And that means at least I'll be able to buy whatever I want. Ugh, and it's another tears down, and I can't even touch it. Okay, bent spoon. I don't know what that does. Homing shots. Cool. Guess I might as well buy this. Ooh, well, full health pill. It's better than what I got. And I can hold out hope that I have not, Oh, now I have a bomb. Yay, so much stuff. I'm gonna leave that temp health. What are you? Pills here. Health up. Nice. Alright, things are getting better. They're not great, but there's hope. I've actually seen this homing shot power in the form of a scroll. Oh god, these guys you gotta hit in the back of the head, and my frame rate went to shit? I don't know why. I don't know how I'm gonna hit this guy. Usually by this point you might have something that'll let you nail him in the back, like a laser that shoots through guys. Stuff like that. Homing. Magnet. So that'll yank things to me. Which, as you might guess, is not terrible, but I'm really hurting for combat upgrades. I don't need utility. If I get one more life, I'll unlock the girl character, which would be nice. Just have sort of a clean sweep of unlocks. As far as I can tell, characters just have slightly different stats, and the other characters have a starting item. Ah, yeah, so this guy's friggin' miserable. I mean, it's not really hard, but this battle is gonna take forever. Gotta kill these little bastards on the side so I can move around. Yeah, he's already fucking nuking me. His ads are out. And it takes me like 5 shots to kill these dumb little things. If only I could, if I could use my Bible right now, I could fly and just hide whenever hide in that brick whenever he decided to shoot a projectile at me. That was one of his bees, that wasn't even him. Oh, I'm dead. I wasn't paying attention to my health. So, dear diary, today I was killed by this jerk-ass bee in the boss room because I suck. And I leave all my stuff to my cat, Guppy. The end. So that's what a playthrough of The Binding of Isaac looks like. There's only about 2 levels left. This is the list of all the crap you can find in the game. This game does not have cloud stuff or something, so this is all the crap I found in the 2 playthroughs I've done today on this computer. But, you know, there's a bunch of garbage, and there's some really cool things. You find chocolate milk that gives you charge shots. You can find your teddy bear's decapitated head, which inspires fear, I guess, which makes your tears stronger. There's a bunch of stuff like that. I think some of the creepy but not entirely unfunny stuff is like you can get a spoon that is modeled as a bunch of red spoon-shaped welts on his head, which increases speed, which is, you know, funny in a morbid, sort of terrible way that I'm uncomfortable admitting. But I mean, that's it. So now I can go back in, and aside from the unlockable containers, these characters are the only other sort of permanents. I don't know how you get this guy, maybe just by beating the game. But yeah, for her I'd need 7 more hearts in one playthrough. This guy's just money, money, money. But that's the end. I wanted to show you guys Binding of Isaac because I think it's pretty good. And it's really, really cheap. And it's even cheaper this week because it's on sale, so maybe you want to buy it. But until next time.